Okay, I am gonna try to do this. I'm not really a public speaker. I went to Providence, Rhode Island to have it done. I was diagnosed September 2009. And what really hit me was vertigo, like really bad vertigo, like double vision. The room was spinning. I was walking in walls, couldn't move. So my doctor, thought it was, inner ear, and they treated me for whatever. And finally, a month later, I got the diagnosis, and I do home care. So I take care of people. People know what I do. I go into homes, and I take care of disabled people. So I knew what was coming, and I'm like, I cried. I had this diagnosis, and I thought, oh my God, what's going to happen to me? Like, I've got these 2 little kids, I'm trying to live, and I just hit like this down, and then, you're sitting there and you're like, okay, no, I can do this, I'm going to be okay, and you kind of pull yourself up and you try to be positive. You've got these little kids. My oldest is 6. And I thought, okay, and then the news, you see this on W5, and all my family members and my, in-laws, they start calling me, Erika, oh my God, watch the news, did you see this? And I thought, okay, this is interesting. I've just got on this Avonex medication and, stabbing myself in the leg. This really sucks. And wow, this makes more sense. My family has history of stroke, a history of blood problems. Like my mother was told not to donate blood because she had thin veins, and you think, okay, thin veins, what does that mean? Because it took too long for the blood to flow for her. And I thought, well, this makes sense, like body parts go numb, no blood. So my grandmother had a filter put in. She had 2 strokes. And I thought, okay, well, I'm going to look into this. And then I thought, no, I'm going to wait and see what Canada's going to do. So I didn't jump on board right away, and I waited and waited. And meanwhile, I'm getting worse, symptoms keep coming. Like I had symptoms my whole life, I just ignored it. Like have a numb foot, go to the chiropractor. And then things kept getting worse, and when my face went numb on the right side, my whole right side started going numb, I thought, okay, this is not cool. I need to do something now, and I just thought, okay, all this money, everything, I'm just trying to sort my thoughts out. I still have cog fog, by the way. I can't sort that out yet. So my family said, no, we're going to help, and I got on the list, and I went. Because my doctor was kind of like, well, I don't know. She was kind of supportive, but not too much. It was almost like she wanted to say, yes, do what you want, and I'll help you. But at the same time, she was like, well, this is unproven treatment. They haven't done trials. And you sit there and think, well, what is a trial? How does Canada go about doing this? Because I feel amazing. Like, my cog fog is still here. Yes, I still have vertigo. I'm not going to fool anybody. My vertigo is still here, but my headaches are gone. I had these horrible, horrible headaches at the base of my skull, and they're gone. I have no more headaches. I haven't had a headache. I get no more muscle spasms at night, and we're only a month and a half in. And my MS is relatively mild compared to a lot of people's, like a lot of people in the room. I've been pretty fortunate. The vertigo, yeah, is real crap, but yeah, that's my biggest hope. And like I told them in Rhode Island, my biggest hope is that this will halt the progression. I can deal with the vertigo. I can deal with not feeling my fingers because they're just my little fingers on my hand. Those are little things, but if I can stop this progression, I'm still functioning. I get up at 5 every morning, Monday to Friday. I drive to Ottawa through rush hour, spend 8 hours at work, working, doing home care for a private client, and then I drive home in rush hour, and I don't feel like I'm going to fall asleep. I don't feel like I need a nap anymore. I don't feel like crashing, where I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die. And then I get to my mom's, I get my kids, I get supper ready, I go home, I tuck them in, I read them a story, and I'm not tired. I can go all day till 9 p.m. without a nap. I feel amazing in energy-wise, and I don't know how many other people can speak that they feel that great after a whole day, because I didn't feel like that anymore. Before this, I would work for Bayshore Home Health. For 5 hours in the morning, I'd come home, I'd be ready to die. I'd just like, oh my God, I'm gonna go. I can't do this anymore. And how long can I do this? But I can go all day. And I'm so happy that this has given me that chance to keep going. And I think everybody should be able to do it, because it's okay, I don't mind being dizzy. like that.